This is the only community in Nigeria where women rule. They have been ruling here since 1762. But the interesting part is that they are either kidnapped or dragged to the throne by all means necessary, and they have no say in the matter.
When you go there's no problem.
Okay, sir.
That good place is just like a village head.
Okay.
Village head under my district.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
But is a woman that is the leader.
Okay.
Where she doesn't go out for any functions.
Okay.
She has a wakili. That is a male one.
Okay.
That comes here for a meeting.
Okay.
Or in Ganye.
Okay.
She's only in the house.
Okay.
But she's the head, village head.
Okay.
Mm?
That was interesting, sir. That was the reason why I came, because it's an interesting story to say, because it's hard to find those kind of things elsewhere. It's only
here is an offspring of the Muyagaon.
Okay. Okay.
Anybody that is the district head here must have a maternal relationship with the woman.
Anybody that happens to be the district head here,
yeah,
either his mother or grandmother, once happens to be the Agamu Dinge.
Wow.
As I told you earlier, it's purely maternal.
Okay.
Maternal.
Okay.
Anybody you see in this house,
yeah,
is either the mother
or
the grandmother was once or was in the throne.
Wow.
Or was once.
Wow.
So that's why the range is about 15 to 16 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So as I mentioned, as I told you earlier, even that Professor Maxwell Gidado, the SAM that you have been hearing,
Professor Maxwell,
is part of the
clan. Wow. His
grandmother was once.
Was the Nyagaon.
Yes.
Nyagaon. Wow.
So what
during my reign, about 3 Nyagaon that died, and this the fourth one is on the throne.
Okay. Wow.
During my 25 years
on the throne.
What are you now, Mara?
Now, Makumba is over. Well, Gumbe one,
eh, sir. Now,
na bintu
wow.
You see, in this area,
so
one of the highly recognized maternal hood that has many, chiefs, Dakaji, as you people there are mentioning, is that of the Agaon clan. Sugu is the one of the historic place of Chamba. Chamba in the world, not here in Ganye or in Adamawa, in the world, because you have been hearing about Diala. In Cameroon. So if you were given the chief there, you will be blessed here.
Whoa.
There is a spiritual stone that they will bring you here. They will put you in the stone around 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
They will bless you before you go back.
Wow.
And even the route that you are following from, you are taken from Sugu to Gayela.
Yeah.
There is a stopover. And that stopover village is still the grandson of the Yagam. It's Jagu.
Yeah.
It's a stopover. Where the chief will stay, will just stop over and take water. Because he will not take water in any house.
Until that place.
Yes. And from here to that place, it's a journey. It's in Kamaru. Kadubi sarakuna nda. Baze saya sharuwa wani gida ba. Gidan dan uwan shi.
Okay. We lost contact. But all the same.
Daga
Our
Dayela
people
din.
still visit them.
Okay.
Daga Dayela din ba zai zauna ya sha ruwa ko ya huta wani wuri ba sai gidan dan uwan shi. Which is Jagu. Ana.
So I think it's better.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Guys, we just got the right of passage. Okay, he'll be coming with us, cool?
Yeah.
So I have to clear the back. Somebody has to be in front.
No.
Come. Dole ne zai hau kan wani abu. Haka, yawa. To, koma. To zo. Come. Zai wuce ai. Zai wuce mu. Gashin ya sa wani dama wurin nan ne.
Is that stone that you pushed inside?
Zai hau. Ana wucewa da kaya. Haka hau. A rika samu jirin kauye da sosai. father's days, before you enter this area, right from the place where the first train, you will pull it off your shoe there. Okay. Yes. We will leave our shoes there. Even if you are on vehicle or whatsoever. That place. And from Ganye, before you cross the river, you will remove your shoes.
We finally reached this community here in Adamawa, where women have been ruling since 1762. It's an amazing place. The story is just amazing. We heard about it and we decided to come today with Ogai Shaku, who will explain, and then we'll see the person who is the head here. As you guys could see, the driving here is not an easy one. We even have to get permission from the district head, and all that before we started this journey. And somehow I'm feeling sorry for my car.
This guy, you need to despite the fact that it's part of a professional challenge.
Challenges.
Yeah. What we will prompt it here for a woman to become a leader is just because of one or two reasons.
Okay.
When a man was given or was appointed or elected to be chief,
Okay.
or a leader here, after every 1 week the man would die.
Every week.
Every week.
Wow. Whoever, the man that was made the king that
The
time
king.
would die after
Yes.
a week.
Yes, after a week. So the process has been like that about 9 times. So now the paternal, because here is a paternal, it's a maternal clan.
Okay.
So now the maternal woman said, okay, why not let me try one of my daughters?
Okay.
So when they tried the daughter to become the spiritual woman leader,
Okay.
because here is purely spiritual.
Okay.
So haven't tried the woman. The woman ranged about 16 years or so.
Okay.
So that was the beginning of the journey. So after her demise, the clan decided to one another woman. That is how the clan decided to deem it fit and necessary by wanting women to get the area.
Okay.
Whenever the woman is on the throne, there is peace. You cannot see drought here during the rainy season. Crisis would no longer be there. Unnecessary bush burning, unnecessary. You see, some animals used to come down from the mountainous area
Okay.
to catch their animals at home,
Oh.
like goats and those animals like leopards, lions,
Okay.
hyena.
Yeah.
But when the woman was on throne, deadly for you to see that in the olden days.
In the olden days. Okay.
The community, we are in peace and harmony. The inhabitants here, male and female, both religions, that's Muslim and Christian.
Okay.
There is also an intermarriage that normally brings peace and harmony in every society. hardly for you to meet a Christian man in this village without having a relation from the Muslim. Okay. Same applicable to Muslim.
Okay.
So through this, there is peace and harmony. There is mutual relationship, and the clan is one. The clan is known as Gangku in Chamba language.
Okay.
Gangku. It's the biggest maternal clan in among Chamba people.
Okay.
By extension, from here, even part of Cameroon, they have rulers.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. One of the spiritual leader of Chambo people in Dayela, in Cameroon, originated from this area.
Wow.
For you to become the spiritual leader of Dayela or Yeli,
okay,
your grandmother or mother or great grandmother must have been once Nyagamu Dinge.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is the little I know about it, and there are many more anyway. But having interviewed those that are here, I think you can hear more.
So what are we going to see now?
We will even see the mother.
Oh, okay. Ah, that would be cool. Ah, that's so nice. Ah. Wow.
This means that are you feeling fine? Is your relation fine? Is your environment, the generality of our people, and that's the
significance of the clap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just explained the significance of the clap. This reminds me of a video that I watched recently where I saw somewhere in Zimbabwe or Mozambique, they have a similar culture where if you step into a place where there are elders, you have to clap, and it has a meaning. And I started wondering, maybe these things are related because we're all Africans. Maybe we must have migrated from one place to another, and this culture has followed us to our present locations. When I got here, I was meant to tell the community why I came, and I explained to them that I've heard about the culture that is here where women have been ruling since 1762, and I felt it was a necessary or important culture or history that we need to share with people because it is not a common thing to see where women rule in Nigeria. So that was the reason why I came, and I also wanted to know how are they faring, what is the community like, what is the life of the people in this place like. So one of the elders in the place sat down and told me the history and said how this came about was that long time ago they had rulers that are men, and they kept dying after a short while. When they make them kings, they die, and they decided that okay, let them try making a woman the king. And since they've done that, they've lived in peace and harmony in these communities. They've not had drought, they've not had theft, they've not had any calamity fall up on them. And so because of this blessings, I would say, they have received from making a woman their leader, they decided to continue this since 1762. I also need to understand that they have about 13 or so Iyagawuns that have lived, but they don't have the names written down. They will have been able to tell me who was the first Iyagawun, who was the second and third, and up to this present one. They just know that they have several Iyagawuns that have lived, and like I said before, because of this, they have enjoyed so much prosperity in the village. I know you may be wondering what the meaning of Iyagawun is. I was made to understand that Iyagawun means Her Royal Highness.
Her Royal Majesty.
Okay, that's
Iyagawun.
Okay.
My Martabia.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, like my Martaba.
Okay, I get it.
Iyagawun. Then you mention her name. Waya Dinge.
Oh, okay.
Iyagawun Elizabeth Dinge.
Okay.
That is the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was meant to understand that since the community has been here, they have not really enjoyed anything from the government apart from the recent time that they came and built a borehole for them and a small community primary school that was built. They said they have made cries to the government asking for proper road to be built for them, even if it's the road to be graded to the village. That hasn't been done. They don't have hospital. They don't have good road. They also don't have a good place for the chief because the house that was here had fallen a long time ago and they've not had money to rebuild the house. So they've been asking government for help and they've not been able to get anything from the federal government.
So thank you. David ko? Daniel David. Go there and telling
Heredity kuma ya zauna da babansa da kyau.
Okay.
Tun yana yaro, he followed the father to the spiritual places.
Okay.
Hagan spirituality daban, addinin ka daban. Yes. In spirituality, he have a position in his church.
Okay.
But in spirituality, gargajiya tashi ko mu dinnan sai mu bar shi mu zo. We follow the procedure and ensure its success.
Okay.
So that is why I want him to talk because of the modernization.
Yeah.
The modern guys. And I will don't have the baban shi da kyau wanda ba zai san
abubuwa
mu anan jimba batun maganan kaka.
Made to understand that the young man here is part of the spiritual leaders that select who is going to be the next Iyagaun. What happened is that the explanation they gave was this. They said when the leaf on a tree dries up and falls off, there is always a new leaf growing in replacement of that. So what they do is that when they decide who will become the next Iyagaun, it doesn't matter where the person is, it doesn't matter the person's religion. What they do is that they go at midnight and bind the person and carry the person wherever the person is and bring the person to the palace. And the person is made the Iyagaun. The person has no choice in this matter. The person cannot refuse. The person's family cannot say no.
Whether you like it or not, they will come and catch you in the night and tie your hand with rope. They will escort you from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Wow.
But we respect him.
Okay.
Because you may not know, one day he will go and, when the demise took place, he will go and catch your mother.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
And anybody they catch
That
in
they
the
decide,
night, whether you like it or not, they will bring you here.
And you become the...
Yes.
Wow.
Either you are a Muslim or Christian.
It does not
Bad
matter.
ones.
He also made us to understand that the present Iyagaun, when they brought her in the time they did, the elders now left in the morning because they brought her at night. But by the time it was somewhere around midday, he decided that he wanted to go and check on his farm. By the time he came back, the woman had disappeared from the palace. So they later found out that her younger brother from the city came and picked her and returned her back to her house. So what they did was that he was fined. He was fined a heavy sum for what he has done, and they told him that it was wrong. And they also made sure that he himself brought her back to the palace. Because they said, whoever has been chosen by the spiritual leaders here, nobody can refuse or reject that decision. It is final. It doesn't matter whether the person is a Christian or Muslim. But I also ask the question, is there an age limit for the person they select? I was made to understand that whoever they are going to be picking must have been like a grandmother, somebody that has passed the stage of childbearing, and she have had all her children and all that. So those are the kind of people they eventually select to become the Iyagaun.
The question I would love to ask her is, what's the difference in her life now when she was here, that she's here, and when before she was here? What is the difference?
Ai wannan zaman namu kam sai hakuri.
Cool.
Dole.
Okay.
Wannan zama a wannan gida ya zama mana dole.
Okay.
In ba dole ba kam. In za ka zauna ke kaɗai. Ba wanda yana tare da kai sai ke da Allahnki. Zama kan akwai daɗi. In ba haka ba ya za mu faɗa.
Okay.
Muna zama a kuri kuma muna zama daɗi. Ga jama'a suna zuwa suna gaishe ki.
Okay.
In za su tafi aiki sai su zo su gaishe ni. Ya nake na tashi ne lafiya ko sai ce lafiya.
Okay.
Sai su tafi aiki.
Okay.
Haka nake.
Wato, mun gode ma. Thank you for mun gode da kika bar mu zo mun gaisa mun zo mu samu mutanen sun mana bayani da sauran. We are very grateful. Mun gode ma. Thank you. Going to show us the oldest well here. The well is over 50 years old. And here comes the well.
1954. March.
It was built? Oh,
Come on,
okay. Wow. March 17, 1954. Amazing. How does that go?
Eh.
Oh, okay.
This wealth
Yeah.
was donated or was sunk by the United Nations
Wow.
far back in 1954 when a team of Queen
Okay.
Elizabeth, or rather the King of
England.
England,
Okay.
her team
Okay.
paid a courtesy visit here
Okay.
to the spiritual woman
Wow.
that time. And they consider it necessary to sink a well for them. So this is the well. As you can see this place,
Yeah.
if you fetch about a bucket of water
Yeah.
and you want to keep some,
Okay.
you can keep it here.
Okay.
If you keep it here, the one in your bucket haven't taken to your house.
Yeah.
You will now come back and open this place.
Oh, there
If
is
you
a smoke
open this
plug here.
place,
Yeah. Okay.
your water that is here
Okay. Will flow into your
will
bucket.
flow into your bucket.
Wow.
So it's full.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah, that's the essence of this place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think this is the place where this community has been
Getting water.
getting water. But locally in 2016, since 1954,
Wow.
no any intervention until
Recently, 2016. And I also learned they said the water dries up during the dry season. Someone was saying that.
If that borehole
Yeah.
used to dry up, they used to come back here or move down to the
Stream.
main river
Oh,
or
main river.
stream. But they respect this well.
It should be respected.
Yeah.
It's part of the history of this place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is
But in
amazing.
the dry season, they use this well.
All right. We've seen 1950.
Before independence.
Yes, 1954, before independence.
Yes.